Hi, and welcome to an introduction to ArtsylPay payment services from Artsyl Technologies. In this video, we will show you how ArtsylPay is the smarter way to automate by extending AP automation and paying you for something you were going to do anyway, pay invoices. When you think about the invoice-to-payment process, it's really pretty straightforward. You collect your invoices, get approval to pay them, and then you pay them. Seems simple, right? Well, before you can pay an invoice, there is typically a manual process for getting invoices entered into an ERP. Because of that, many companies have automated invoice processing to transform a manual process like this into an automated process like this, such as Invoice Action from Artsyl. But what happens when you go to pay invoices? It typically reverts to a manual process, causing a roadblock in AP automation. Manually processing payments slows down the process, which brings automation to a screeching halt. This minimizes the investments made in invoice automation. It is costly, results in errors, and is open to possible fraud. Even if you have a payments automation service today, the cost may be unnecessarily high, not as efficient, or as value-creating as it could be. That's where ArtsylPay can help. ArtsylPay is a secure cloud-based payment service which extends AP automation with secure, timely, and low-cost payment and pays you for doing so. Here's how it works. ArtsylPay and participating vendor profiles are fully integrated with your ERP, which makes it very easy to select invoices for payments. Invoices approved for payments are identified at the beginning of a payment cycle, and from this, a payment file is created and securely submitted to ArtsylPay. Once received, ArtsylPay will issue payments to vendors based on their preferred method of payment. And after payments are made and confirmed, ArtsylPay will update the ERP with the payment reconciliation information, and on a regular basis, rebates will be issued for each card payment made. At any time, you can log into your ArtsylPay account to review your payments and have access to available reports. We mentioned rebates. Let's take a closer look as to how that works. ArtsylPay works with you and your vendors to transition payments to card payments. Market data informs us that vendors are willing to pay a small transaction fee, so they are paid sooner rather than later. This transaction fee is then shared with you. These rebates can be applied to check issuing fees or even a subscription to Artsyl's AP automation Invoice Action, or anything you like. Let's take even a closer look. Here we see a typical company with an annual payment spend and the associated cost. Also, we see the distribution of payment methods to their vendors. When using ArtsylPay without changing the distribution of payment methods, just by ArtsylPay's lower transaction fees alone, an instant cost savings is realized with rebate revenue now coming in. Now, when you start transitioning vendor payments to card payments, there is even a greater cost savings with higher rebate revenue coming in. This all results in a high value of ArtsylPay payment services, and as more vendors are transitioned to card payments, the higher the value becomes. So the benefits of ArtsylPay are clear. ArtsylPay extends AP automation, lowers issuance costs, reduces, if not eliminates, inquiries from vendors, improves cash management, mitigates exposure to fraud, and pays you for making payments. You know, something that you were going to do anyway. Getting started with ArtsylPay is easier than you think. ArtsylPay works with you closely all along the way. We meet, review your current payment profile, and present a proposal of what your benefits would be from using ArtsylPay. And then throughout the entire implementation process and beyond, ArtsylPay will be supporting you and working with your vendors to transition them to card payments and ensure a positive customer experience. So now it's time for you to take action. Transition your payments from a process like this, or even an automated service of lesser value, to ArtsylPay, a revenue-generating, low-cost, secure payment service. which enables you to spend less time working in your business and more time working on it. If you would like to know more about ArtsylPay payment services or Artsyl's invoice action for invoice process automation, reach out to us at artsyltech.com.